Hi, it's Phoenix Genesis. What a lovely day in Southern California and almost Halloween. The birds are chirping in the tree over there. So I wanted to show you two of my favorite backpacks for hiking the Pacific Crest Trail next year. What I've taken in the past and what I'm going to take next year. So I'm probably going to switch out the Fanny pack maybe for something lighter, but I wanted to show something inexpensive. I think this was like $14.99 at Big Five. This is Outdoor Products. Outdoor Products, I think they have this at Walmart as well, and this weighs 4 ounces. It's very cushioned, so if you like a little extra cushion, you're maybe kind of thin and you have pokey bones and you want more padding, 4 ounces, it's worth it. And you could modify it. You could cut off all these little tags and maybe cut off the string, shorten it, cut off these pull tabs and make something lighter. So you could modify it even lighter than this, but this is a fanny pack, and like I said, a fanny pack's really great on the trail because you don't have to stop and take your pack off, especially with an ultralight pack that's not really that heavy. You want to just keep going, stop, get something you need. Especially I find with photography where I'm constantly taking my phone out and I want to hurry up, get that phone out, get that shot, put it back in the pack, keep moving along. Or little things like, money, ID to pick up a package at post office. You want your lip balm, you want your little knife, you want your flashlight at the ready. Fanny pack's the way to go. And this one has 3 pockets, and you could again cut this top off if you wanted to mod it. Even you had less stuff, you wanted to mod it more. But for me, for rain protection, I kind of like that on there to keep the phone more protected. So and it looks semi-waterproof. You've got even pockets here, and I don't really carry that much stuff sacks anymore because you don't really need it. But for small things, I like having more organization because it prevents the small things from getting broken and getting lost. And the smaller you go, the more expensive everything is, so you definitely want to keep it organized. Again, if you wanted to lighten it, you could even cut this down. You could probably modify this down to like 2 ounces. I think I'm going to buy another one and mod it down. Sorry, my sinuses are bothering me, so I'm sniffling a little bit. And so this one has 1, 2, 3 pockets. Perfect. I would keep the phone, of course, in the middle one, and keep maybe the cables over here so they don't scratch the phone. So anyway, that and it's fully adjustable, like I said, padded. So that's your fanny pack. Then you have 2 other packs here. I took this, I think it was in 2019 and 20 on the Pacific Crest Trail, and this is the REI Flash 22. This is all I needed. It fit everything. I did have my Gossamer Gear foam 1/8 inch foam pad rolled up at the bottoms because that did not fit, and on the outside I did have my Neo Air Thermarest blow-up pad strapped to the outside in a case. Other than that, everything fit in here. The 22 liter was absolutely perfect. The only thing I did not like about this pack is it just didn't have enough padding in the shoulders, and completely filled up with about 15 pounds of food and water, 12 to 15 pounds depending on how much water I had and how much food. It was starting to hurt my shoulders, so I found this one and I ended up buying 2 of these, and this was this was like on sale, half the price of this one too. This was of course at REI because it's an REI pack. This is called American Outback, and honestly, except for a little color variation, I think it's the identical pack. I think they just make these in China and they put REI on one and American Outback on the other. Don't quote me on that, but they look absolutely identical. But the thing I like about this, now this comes in a little over 10 ounces, this comes in a little over 12 ounces. So the difference in those 2 ounces is the super thick padding on the back of this one. So let me flip this over. See how kind of flimsy this padding is? And again, if you're not taking much, you're going like just maybe shopping for the day or something at the mall, this is fine. But for a long haul, I want that extra padding. And again, you can always jury rig something to make the padding, but this one has that nice padding. I'm really dying to test this out. This came also with a hydration bladder, and I'm pretty sure that one didn't, but of course I'm not going to use that, so I'm taking that out. Also down here, you see this has more padding than here, and again, I think this was like on sale, $27 or $29. So again, it looks like it's identical. So actually I could even swap one for parts for the other one. So And yeah, again, it has just one big pocket here for putting things in, like snacks. It's got your does this one have the loops? Yeah, this one has no, this yeah, look, this only has the ice axe loop, and this has an extra 2 loops down here for strapping pads. So that's where you get extra weight, but also that is so useful for strapping a pad down there, or something else you might need. So yeah, that I give it a plus. Then it's got the over here, the little loops. That one has the loops. And this seems to have a little thicker foam pad inside it as well, which is great. This one feels a little skimpier. This feels like maybe a 1/4 inch, and this feels like an 1/8 or even bigger than an 1/8. So that also is great, because you can put this under your legs or your head for insulation in the cold. So that's great. And then again, you see it has a water bladder. You could even cut these ties out if you wanted to lighten the pack. And then it has the top zipper pocket, which this one has the top zipper pocket as well. And hold on, I just want to get this out real quick. It's hard doing this with one hand. And inside here, hold on. Inside here, yeah, you see you only have the one pocket right there, and just this one clip right here for keys, where this one has 2. So yeah, you could mod it out. I'd cut the tag out too. That would lighten it a little bit. But for the bang for your buck, I would go with the American Outback for that 2 extra ounces, just to have, again, to have more cushioning when you're carrying those loads day after day on the Pacific Crest Trail. I think this is really the way to go, the extra 2 ounces, because even with the 12 ounces here and the 4 ounces here, this is 16 ounces. This is a pack for £1, and you've got what, 22 liters here, and at least another you know, maybe 4 liters here. So you're, you know, 26, 27 liters. I mean, you're good to go on the trail. And I'm not carrying more than 2 liters of water. But even in the desert, you learn how to camel up. You learn how to moderate and get adjusted. I live in Southern California, so I'm used to the desert. I mean, I hike with the dogs, and we'll do 5 miles and just stop at a water fountain. I'll have like 1 sip and I'm fine till I get home, even in 85 degrees. So I'm very used to the heat. So for me, I don't need to carry a lot of water. And the faster you go and the less you're carrying, the less food you're eating, so and also dehydrating food, so less water you need to push the food down. I mean, you just become more efficient. So 2 liters is fine for me. And if I needed another liter, I could carry it in my hand or put it in my shorts pocket, you know, like ½ liter in each short pocket. So I'm fine with this. So anyway, hope that encourages you to go lighter. Remember, the lighter the pack, the less crap you bring on the trail, and the happier you will be, especially in the shoulder season. And you know, the shoulder seasons, it's different, but from, you know, late spring to early fall, I mean, you're fine. Anyway, talk to you later. Bye.